Hello, this is Elizabeth Wood. Excuse me, I'm having a problem with my throat. Before we get started here, this is Wood Education, blog 43. Before we get started here, I would appreciate that you will subscribe to my channel. And if you happen to like this video, click on like. And if you will just share this video with your friends and family and social media or by email, it would be appreciated. Now, we are going to talk about the prophecy by false prophets. You know, these false prophets, I'm going to say it right off the top here, do not hear God tell them that God saith this, God gave me a dream, God gave me a vision, God took me out of my body and went to heaven, and I saw what is going to happen in the near future. No, not one time has anybody seen Jesus. Not one time outside of the Bible that God has spoken to them. The only way, the only place that God speaks to us is through His Word, the Bible. We go to the Bible, we read and study the Scriptures, and when we do, God is speaking to us. I have an article here that is partly titled on this video, and I'm just going to read a little bit of it. So, here we go. Compemdium of false prophet, Trump prophecies by false prophets. I should put false prophecies on there. Maybe I should. Maybe just title that from this video. So, I will do that. Well, these are the false prophets that prophesied that Donald Trump will be our president for the next 4 years. Now, I just recently read on Microsoft Edge that Donald Trump is forming, here on YouTube, Donald Trump is forming his own government and to preside as himself, still the president of the United States. And he's starting it in Florida. Yep. He is bound and determined to make that prophecy come true, what the false prophet is saying, that he is going to be the president for the next 4 years. Underground. Okay. Kenneth Copeland, Pat Robertson, Sid Roth, Stephen Strong, Jeremiah Johnson, Pat Kerr, John Hammond, Robert Henderson, Tracy Eckert, Mark Taylor, Chuck Spears, Mike Lindell. I'm surprised the man who missed my pillow is Nixon here with this. He's the one that missed my pillow and been advertising. Kevin Jedi, Tracy Cook, Paula White, Mario Marilla, Francis Miles, Tim Clement, Robert Bullitt, Hank Kuhneman, Lance Wolno, Chris Balton, and a host of others. There's one gentleman, his name is Chris Moon, and he is causing a controversy with his prophecies. And I've been reading the comments under his video, and there were a lot of disagreement with his prophecies coming from the comment section under his video. Now, Protestia 2020 has been a bad year for charismatic prophets. First, they got hit with that not a single charismatic prophet predicted. I'm going to name the two right now. They did not see COVID-19 coming. And I noticed after it came, then they are lying saying, oh, I predicted this plague to come when I was prophesying in 2016. Oh, 2015. I prophesied this plague was coming. That's how they make up the imagination. They make up these stories, and they make it like it's from God, and God never told them that. Okay, first they got hit with a wallop that was worldwide pandemic that not a single charismatic prophet predicted. They did not predict the attack on the Capitol. No, they did not. They did not predict that. Now afterwards, they would say, "Oh yeah, God told me a little while ago that there's going to be an attack on the Capitol." This is how they cover themselves, you know. Okay. Now I'm just giving you an example here. It's not that they actually said what I just said. Okay. Not one. Dr. Michael Brown, being essentially an apologetic for the devil, tried to point out two prophets who prophesied about it. But these guys also said it will be diminished and ended by Jewish Passover, which was back in April 2020. And that clearly has not happened, as you expect. Well, I remember that. Now I remember Donald Trump saying that the coronavirus is going to disappear around Easter time. I heard him say that. That is because of the white evangelical Christians, false prophet, has been brainwashing Donald Trump into believing that he's going to be the president for the next 4 years. Okay. They doubled down on them omission with a bit of commission. Excuse me. When an earthquake, corrupt cornucopia. It's right here, people. I can't pronounce the word. Of them prophesied that Trump will win the election, frequently in a landslide in a real way. Well, Donald Trump is going to work on making that prophet come true. He's working on his own government. He's going to be the president of his own government. He's trying to form. It's called the MAGA, the Patriots. And then he said he just announced that the MAGA, the Patriot, he doesn't want any part of it. I saw that on the video here. So, the conservative voice of Christian content is being silenced more and more. Stay informed. Okay, now if the impeachment, I haven't heard yet if the impeachment has been passed or not. But if it was, I might know about it today. If I come across the video here on YouTube, I might come across it today. I watched a little bit of it last night. Now, he cannot have any part in the government. He'll be banned from any political interference or voluntary. He will be out. And then he has some criminal charges being made against him. There will be trials on his criminal activities that he has done for the last 4 years of his presidency. Donald Trump is working to make the false prophecy come true. I'm repeating this, by forming his own government, starting in Florida. And there was something mentioned about Arizona. I'm not sure. This is sad. I mean, this president, former President Donald Trump, he will not give up. He still believes that he won the election, that the election was blank, and he had Giuliani and Holly. I don't trust Giuliani. He's not honest. He lies. He perjured during the court hearing on these states, these swing states. He perjured, and all his witnesses purged too. They all commit perjury. They lie under the oath that is given to them in court. They will have to answer to perjury. They are accountable for lying. And I can see that right now. So, well, we'll see what happens. I think maybe Donald Trump is going to continue to threaten people, threaten the Republican Party. He's going to make himself going into he's going to be threatening them, and if they don't do something, he's going to do something against them. He's going to hurt them somehow. And the biggest hurt that he ever did, which it was to incite these extremists, white extremists, to attack and siege the Capitol, to assassinate Pelosi, Pence, and Biden and other top officials in Congress. And Ted Cruz and Holly are responsible for inciting inside. And they are just as guilty as the white supremacists attacking the Capitol. Now, I have gotten away from these false prophets. I'm just telling you that Donald Trump is acting on the prophecy that these white evangelical people are brainwashing him into believing that he won the election, that God told him that he will be the president for the next 4 years. Yeah, right. He's going to try to take over government by forming his own government in Florida. That's not going to be allowed. So help me God, that's not going to be allowed. And I hope the government will not allow that to happen. He is not going to take over D.C. Capitol. He's not going to take over the government. No way. These false prophets, that's what they're doing. They are pushing Donald Trump into making his own government. They're from the false prophecies that they had given the people. Now, have you noticed that here on YouTube, a majority of the false prophet is not being shown, and neither is the videos that people are exposing them as false prophets. YouTube had put in the no view list. You have to go to cut off false prophet. You have to put that in the search box and on the top of the video, on the top of the page. Then you will get a whole lot of videos on people exposing these false prophets. My video, I'm not getting very many views. I do a Bible study. I got one Bible study I'm about ready to upload here. I don't think I'm going to get very many views. It will not be on the display list here on YouTube. It will get avoided. It will get blocked. YouTube will block them, block my videos, because I am telling the truth from the Bible. I'm not one of these people who prophesize what is going to happen in the future. I don't add or take away from the Bible. I teach it the way it is presented within the content of the scripture and the verse. No add-on, no take-away. That's what the true Christian is. So I am starting a Bible teaching. And I'm starting out on the book of John. And I'm going to read the whole book. I'm going to share it with you on those videos. So people, I want to, okay. I want to thank you for watching. This is Wood Education Blog 43. of Elizabeth Wood saying so long. I will see you here the next time on YouTube and the World Wide Web.